Ezzy here is willing to let you store that large stick in your cheese in her empty chest.
It's getting kinky.
If you would like to stay.
I mean, I've got a grappling hook I can just take along with Vol, so I guess.
Okay. Well, I think that
because cheesemakers usually carry grappling hooks.
Ezzy wants to read your fortune with her tarot cards,
Okay.
and she thinks that you are about to bust your destiny wide open, and that going back to work would be a mistake.
All right.
I see it in the cards.
Brunhilde totally believes that because she's a cheesemaker, and yeah, she would.
Sweet.
The orphan and indentured servant are all on board for ripping wide open their destiny.
All right. So you wait here, and the cool breeze off the ocean kind of chills you to the bone as you wait in the evening. The sun goes down, the stars are bright in the sky, and you see the moon directly overhead.
The full moon?
The full moon.
Time to step off the cliff?
I saw it in your cards. The first step is precarious, but it leads to your dreams coming true.
Hey, he wanted to. The
Oh, yeah.
beekeeper over here wanted to be the first one.
Yes,
Remember?
yes.
We're hooking him up to a rope.
That's right. Okay, so
We just
Would
my
that
little
offend her, though?
halfling moneylender has a rope.
Okay.
He can tie it around you if you're nervous about the bridge.
Oh, I'm not nervous.
Oh, you don't want the rope? All right, like the farmer's like turning around and plugging his ears.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, Mr. Beekeeper.
The
Is
Wizards
it
of Brennus
time?
is just like waiting for
Yeah,
him to
you
hit
see,
the ground
you
down
see
there.
the moon is overhead.
All right. He steps off.
Okay, so you approach the cliff, where you have no indication that there is a bridge there. And you were just looking out into the expanse of the ocean while all the others cringe and attempt to look away, some of them like,
Peeking.
and your foot finds solid footing, and you're just kind of standing improbably over the ocean with nothing visible under your feet.
Hey, look, I'm flying.
Well, he's
I'm
not
standing
falling.
and nothing.
It's not falling.
He's not falling. It's good enough for me.
Okay.
I'm able to find and disable traps. Should we see if it's a trap?
Oh, we should. Is it a trap? What do you think? Take another step.
Esmeralda can
You
check.
take another step, and
Yes.
you're still. You can feel that there's more ahead. He's getting further and further away across the ocean.
I think we better follow him because I'm not going to be able to track him on nothingness.
Let's
Says the
follow.
trapper. Okay.
Says Whisker the trapper.
All right. So, I guess my crazy fortune teller will step out onto the thing behind him.
Okay, again, the fortune teller marches out onto the improbable bridge and is just kind of there. Doesn't fall.
How far did she say we had to go?
She said it would be like a several day journey, 3 days.
Along this bridge.
Several
to
days
nowhere?
on an invisible bridge to nowhere.
Yep.
Alright, let's go, guys.
That's
I feel
Is
like
there-
I
do
feel
we
like
feel like there's railings on this bridge? I'm just.
yeah, like where does it end widthwise? Do we know if it's suspension or if it's
Just stay behind the beekeeper.
okay?
The sheepdog starts herding people onto the bridge.
Okay, this little
Emmekins.
yappy dog just starts running around, like, barking at everybody. Freaking the chicken
Emmekins.
and the duck out.
I grab the chicken, and my other guy
I got
grabs
my
the
duck.
goose.
I got my duck. We got a chicken, a goose, and a duck.
Wow, we got
Wow.
a big farm.
Sure, duck.
We got
Duck.
so much fowl.
Yeah.
Would you call it a party
Turducken?
fowl?
It's a party fowl. So what was a party fowl was that food before.
Yeah.
You don't serve maggot-ridden meat. Ugh.
Well, we
By
got
the way,
chickens.
make a note about which character ate that.
I thought it was the chicken.
That
Well,
was
it was a chicken, but also
ate the food.
And someone ate the celery.
I'm gonna put a Mr. Yuck sticker on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Tell you one thing though, if I still had the urchin, he'd eaten that food.
So I am getting the sense that all of the characters are stepping out onto this bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the visual I have right now is that you're all kind of like
Single
doing
file.
a single file
Yeah.
kind of pilgrimage across the ocean.
We are a fellowship. We go in single file.
Yep. Tell me how long you
Single
would like
file, as is
to
insane.
travel.
What?
How long would you like to travel? It's like midnight right now.
Well,
Cover of darkness.
I feel like we could travel for. I don't know. I feel like I'd get tired after like 4 hours.
Cool. Why is this bridge only like visible at night?
Yeah, what are we
my
gonna do?
problem.
Well, it's not visible. It's still not
Well,
visible.
not.
Well, did anybody
Okay,
try
Why are
walking
we
on?
supposed to
The
go
full
back?
moon. The full moon.
Yeah, but did anybody try walking on the bridge before it was night? Like,
No.
she could have been just blowing smoke at that point in time.
She was blowing smoke. We
If-
seen the Kotu bridge.
If it only appears at that time,
That's true.
if it only appears at that time, when does it disappear?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going out on a limb
I'm
here,
thinking
and I'm
maybe
saying
we should
Going
try
out on
and
a
get
bridge.
as far across this thing as we can
Yep.
before sundown.
Before
Okay,
sunrise.
Yeah, I guess
Let's start
being on
running.
an invisible bridge has invigorated many of my characters,
Yeah.
and they will just keep walking
Okay.
until.
We're speed walking across the bridge.
Because all of a sudden, the longer they're on there, the more nervous they're getting about the fact that it could disappear at some point.
Yeah.
Or
Not
disappear
be
is not the right word.
Yeah.
but it could,
Destabilize.
yeah, disexist.
Disexist.
Dis-
I like it.
So you're gonna just kind of continue until you're tired, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you travel through the darkness on this invisible bridge, and you travel for 8 hours or so until the dawn has happened, and there's light for a few hours of your journey. But it's probably about 8 a.m. by the time you're all kind of feeling your legs are aching, and
But the bridge still
you're
exists.
still on this bridge,
Single file.
single file.
All right, so
Let's throw something to make
yeah,
sure
my
it's still
buddy-
ahead of us.
Remus here has 3 pieces of chalk. I'm gonna take a piece of chalk and like roll it out into the sides. I'm gonna take one and roll it out to each side. So see how far they go before they stop rolling.
All right. It kind of rolls, kind of haphazardly, like there's maybe like cracks or something, like cobblestone, and it rolls for about 10 feet until you just see it kind of drop down.
Okay, in each direction, or
Yeah.
Or in front of us.
So you
to the
can
side.
recognize that it's like a 20-foot wide bridge.
Okay. So we don't have to go single file anymore, guys.
You know, that's really quite the trick to be able to walk in a straight line for 8 hours without varying.
Yeah. That's our
That's
real
why-
thing.
yeah, we did that, no problem.
Challenge accepted.
What? Yeah, what were we walking towards again?
Walking towards another border.
You're trying to find the hole in the sky where the portal is. That'll take you to the extra dimension.
Okay, so I don't think I only brought enough food for me. I don't know what you guys did.
Yeah.
Says my halfling lender. Now I have only 5 days worth of rations here, and there's 16 of us. So
Should have ate while you had the food in front of you.
I mean, I have some sticky cheese.
That's true. I mean,
Every
and there's
jar
She's
of
a
not
honey.
sharing that.
and
She's
we
not
do
sharing
have
that.
a dog, so I mean, we could always eat that
The sheepdog can hunt down food.
on this
The weakest
invisible.
of the 16.
Yeah, on this 20
On
foot
this 20
invisible
foot wide
bridge
invisible
over the
bridge.
ocean.
How high up over the ocean?
Oh, I would say
Like a
Right.
kill you
probably
fall.
1,000 feet.
Oh,
I'd say.
dang!
It's super high.
Like
the
we're-
cliff was really high up.
So like no fishing. Okay. Not that anyone that I know knows how to fish.
I do.
Well, is it cold up here?
Yeah, it's kind of chilly. You got that kind of ocean breeze, and it's it's getting a little better now that the sun's up, but it's cold.
Are we
I
gonna
mean-
Bones feel
continue
damp.
going forward?
I mean, I
on
have a
this?
flint and
Well,
steel.
we
I
have-
could make a fire, but out of what?
Yeah.
Well, I have some stuff
That's okay.
that we could maybe burn.
Did you buy all of this
I got my
stuff before we
Benedict
took
belt
off?
put on me.
Yeah, I bought a because my halfling money lender had like tons of money, so he had me buy stuff before. So I have a good amount of stuff. I have some torches. We could burn a torch as a fire, and we could all 16 of us. Just I don't know how we're gonna fit around it.
4x4.
But we'll try. We can try. And we might as well try to sleep here.
Who needs a bedroll?
Right? I don't know. How comfortable is the
I mean, it feels like
Cobblestone.
stone,
that's
I'm just
uncomfortable.
curling up with a sheepdog.
but it's good for the back.
Okay, that's true.
Okay.
Especially if you like
As
heat
long
it.
as you don't like roll off the edges.
Yeah. What
Maybe you
so
should take that chalk and mark like this way
Yeah.
home, this
have-
way
Not
Oh,
home.
yeah.
that way.
What
Can
happens
you just
if I
drop your
write
chalk off the ledge though?
Two
I
of them.
had two. I have one left.
Okay.
What happens if I like write on the invisible bridge with the chalk?
You just kind of see like chalk dust, like
Just there.
lingering there.
Okay.
like,
Because I want to
floating.
write like behind us home,
Okay,
forward, like
you do that, and then a breeze kind of passes through and just whisks it away.
all right, so somebody's got to stay awake and stay facing that way, so we know which way to go when we wake up.
Well, not back towards the cliff. That's how we know,
Yeah, but at this point you have there are no landmarks to
Okay.
indicate where.
I suppose. 8 hours in.
Yeah. We've been going for a while.
I
Wilbur
have
will
a
lay one of
staff.
his like pitchforks
Yeah,
down,
I have a
facing the
pitchfork.
direction we need to
We
go.
just lay it with our heads in one direction, all of us. And
Says the guy who sleeps soundly and still at night. I twist and turn and toss, and I never know which direction I'm gonna wake up facing. Especially if I don't have a pillow or a blanket.
All right,
I'm a trapper. I'll know which direction.
so you got your pitchfork down to mark the direction you're going, and you're all kind of doing this single file sleeping pattern on the bridge. Nice little camp out. How long would you like to sleep?
All the
All of us.
all the hours.
Okay, so you get like a full rest, and you begin to wake up like I don't know. It's like 4 in the afternoon.
Perfect.
Okay. Onward.
All right, you continue onward. The day is sunny and the air quite cold. Land is completely out of sight. So you travel another like 8 hours or so. Nothing different. Would you like to do the same thing for your camp?
Yes.
Worked first time.
We had to go a couple days, so let's.
All right. So you would wake up and be able to begin again. Today, though, the weather has changed. You can kind of see a storm brewing on the horizon. And the wind starts to pick up and heavy rain eventually begins. Each of you needs to make a luck roll. Each character needs to make a luck roll.
And so we roll.
Alright. Wilbur.
So you'll roll a d20.
Okay.
And then if you have a modifier to luck, you would apply that to the roll.
Remus.
Okay, so
As
like for my
the
luck is 13 for this one, so I have to get above 13.
Wayland.